Hi, I'm Caroline from Ninth Koi Coaching, and today I want to have a little bit of a chat with you about courage. Do you know what courage is? Well, it's always good to start these things off with a quote. Nelson Mandela, who is a pretty important guy, said a pretty important thing. He said, "Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it." So in order to have courage, you first need to have fear. Courage is also the internal quality of a person. It's linked to acting in line with our core values. What this makes me think of is the great movie from the 90s called The Castle. It's an Aussie classic. It's really about a small family whose house is being demolished. They take the big man to court, in the name of fairness. So if you don't know what your core values are, I'll have another video a little bit later where we can talk about this. But essentially, they're the things that are essential to you. They are non-negotiable aspects of yourself. Courage is also influenced by your culture and by your environment. If you're surrounded by people who are bold and confident, you're much more likely to feel safe acting with confidence. And the opposite applies. If you're surrounded by people who are stagnant and don't get out of their comfort zone, then you might have some trouble finding the motivation to do courageous things in your life. Think about the 5 people who you spend the most time with. Which camp do they fall in? Courage is also linked to authenticity. It's important that we let go of other people's images of us because we can't really control that anyway. We need to be open about our values, what we care about, and showing people our inner world, which is our vulnerability. Inner courage is also important. There's lots of times where we have the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other shoulder, and they are both just as convincing to do what they want to do. And again, what that comes down to is our core values. Are we making decisions in line with those values? So stick around and we'll talk a little bit more about courage later. Bye.